Hey guys, it's Sohrab from SRN, and for those of you who are in the know, you know that during the past year it's been a tad bit difficult as I've been battling stage 3 colon cancer. Now, I'm happy to announce that for the most part it seems like the cancer is gone after 6 to 8 months of chemotherapy and other various things. I beat cancer, I beat cancer, I beat cancer, oh yeah, I beat cancer, I beat cancer. I don't really have a party hat, but I picked up this hat in London last year, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity to wear it. And obviously I am partying because I have pelicans on me. They're pink because they eat shrimp.
Those are flamingos.
They're flamingos. Hey, you know what? This is not Nat Geo. For that, you can subscribe to Disney Plus by clicking here. There's nothing there. I don't represent Disney Plus. Back to the video. One of the things that I've been talking to myself about for the last 2 years has been the idea of doing a daily video. And when you go through something like cancer, it really puts life in perspective in terms of what's important, what's not, and what are some of your goals. And doing a daily video is something that I wanted to do, which brings us to this series, which for right now, I'll go ahead and call SRN Daily. The whole idea is this. On the website, I usually write 2 to 3 articles a day, and what I want to do is I want to take those articles and put them in a video format, roughly around a minute to minute and a half, where instead of doing a super long deep dive, which is what I tend to do in my articles, kind of give you guys a recap of what that headline's about. Now from there, if you want to read more into it, you can always read the article, but this will be a quick way for you guys to be on the know of what's going on with Sony and PlayStation and all the various things around it without necessarily having to read the blog. And so what that means for me is that on any given day, I'll need to shoot 2 to 3 of these videos. And so this really in itself is introducing what the video concept is, but also as a test run for ourselves too, to see production wise what works and what doesn't. Again, the series is probably going to be ever evolving as we see what works, what doesn't work. As of right now, we're going to be shooting it in 4K. So for those of you with 4K playback, know that I'm supporting that from the very beginning. But again, we'll see. Maybe no one cares for 4K, or maybe the production ends up being challenging. But as of right now, the video series is ideally going to be daily and shot in 4K. So as cliche as it is, and as much as I hate seeing it in all the other videos, if you do want to do me a solid, you can do that by subscribing to this video by hitting a button somewhere that I believe exists here. And there's even a little bell button, and what that does is it notifies you when I do post a video. And so if you guys could do that, that would be rocking. And with that, I bid you adieu.